Welcome to Rich Conversations. Yesterday I went up to Wisconsin. I was only up there for maybe 6 hours, 7 hours, because I wanted to watch Game 3 of the NBA Finals. And I wanted to watch it with my little brother. This moment yesterday has been 8 years in the making. We watched the game. I'm sitting on the couch watching the game 5 feet away from the very location I learned that Giannis was drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks. I was sitting at the computer, the family computer. This is 2013. And my little brother comes up to me and he's like, so the Bucks drafted this guy, Giannis Antetokounmpo, but probably didn't pronounce it that way. And they're saying he might be like Kevin Durant. And I was like, whatever. And because the Bucks are not notorious for drafting very well. But through the years, him and I, my brother and I, we really connect over the Bucks. You know, when I come home and we're playing out in the cow yard on the barn, and we got the basketball hoop there, we're just shooting around talking about the Bucks. Well, what if the Bucks did this, or if they did that, or what if Giannis does this? And it's been really incredible. It's really special and surreal last night to see an NBA Finals game played in Milwaukee, and then Giannis puts up 41 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, just takes over the game. And what people don't understand is that it takes years to get to that point, that very moment, right? It's very special, and just his background, you can listen to the full story of how Giannis became Giannis and the journey he's been on to get here, episode 16 of this podcast. It's truly special. He's a special, not only player, but a person. You know, just to believe you have this inner light in yourself. You have so much potential, and to work so hard to realize that potential. To have that goal in your life and to continue to work at it and not let anything discourage you. You stay strong mentally and you stay focused and you keep learning and keep getting better. People only see what manifests itself in a particular moment, but there's so much work that goes behind the scenes to make that happen, not only from what Giannis has had to sacrifice to get there, but his family and the team and just everybody involved. It's really great. And there's this Wisconsin sports fans. It's a weird thing because we're very good, across the board, right? So the Brewers are first in the NL Central right now. They make it to the playoffs. They were in the NLCS not too long ago. The Packers have been in the NFC Championship the last 2 years. The Bucks have gone to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2019, and now they're in the NBA Finals. But the Badgers are always good. Marquette's pretty good. That's the thing about Wisconsin. So much of sports teams, the culture of the region and the city, the civic pride, so much of that is soaked and embedded into the team's philosophy and makeup. And so in Wisconsin people are they're very practical, they're very efficient, they're very good overall, right? But sometimes it takes that's what Chicago has, is this dream big, just go for it all kind of mentality. A lot of Wisconsin sports teams don't really have that component to them. So what ends up happening is that because you do all these things fundamentally very sound and do everything, be disciplined, you get to this point this very successful point, but to get over the edge, it takes like this extra something, and so Wisconsin sports fans are typically bummed that you get so close, and that but again, it's you're consistently competitive all the time, right? So you could be a fan of many other regional sports teams and not have the success that Wisconsin sports fans have had. And so some I know have gotten down by being 0-2, but to me it's like we're on this journey, and I've seen this team be so mentally tough. Like being down 0-2, the only thing that matters is the team has to win 4 games. So until someone wins 4 games, like you're still in it, you're still competing, and you compete every single time out there, and you give it your all. And I think we saw that with Giannis, where it's like, yo, it ain't over yet. So it's been exciting, and just to be there with my little brother and to watch it, I enjoy that, you know, because we've spent a lot of time not only at home, you know, in the barn, talking about Giannis and the Bucks. We play NBA 2K, go to games together. Sometimes I'll just drive up from Chicago just to go to a Bucks game. And we go to the game at now the Fiserv, and it's so nice. And just like everything, it's kind of worked out pretty nice so far. Everything that you hoped and dreamt of happening back in 2013, it's happening. We're living it. And to be aware of that and appreciate it and be grateful for it is cool. So I'm really soaking in all the games and the journey, and still have 3 more wins to get, and I mean, let's just go do it. You just got to do your job, right? And so proud of Giannis. It's like he means more than just. That's what's so great about sports. It's like sports can mean so much more than just the objectivity of like wins and losses, or a team wins or loses, and it's just a game. But it's not. That's the thing that people don't understand, is that it transcends. Where I can be inspired by Giannis, and I can see what he's done over the last 8 years to get to the point where he's dominating the NBA Finals game, and I can apply that in my own life, and then, you know, see success in my own life and the things that I'm doing. It's awesome. It's awesome. So it's really cool, and Bucks in 6.